Hi Leo and cross watchers, how are y'all doing today? Today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, whatever is resonating with you. Sometimes I watch for my Mercury, sometimes I watch for my Mars, whatever energy I'm feeling in really. In the description box you can find my Instagram, feel free to give me a follow. You can also find my email. If you're interested in scheduling a personal reading, please reach out. You can also find my friend Brie, her Instagram. She made the art for this channel, the intro and outro designs. So if you want to check out her art, she is on Instagram. That is in the description box as well. Also in my description box, you can find a link to my August 2020 Spotify playlist. If you're interested in what I'm listening to or you need some new music, feel free to check that out. Leo, how have y'all been enjoying your season? I know it's hard because you can't really do too much, a lot of restrictions on socializing, but I hope you're making the most of your season and having fun. Messages for Leo. Yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. That's enough shuffling. I really like Leo season because it's a nice like refresher after Cancer season of like going from, you know, dreary, slow, not slow, but like more low energy Cancer season to high energy, confident, more exciting Leo season. It's a nice transition. I think we all need it. Any messages for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury. I'll take it. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, whatever's resonating with you. Messages for Leo for August and September of 2020. Whoa, that was a lot. Messages of love, truth, healing, light, forgiveness, hope, clarity, guidance. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Oh, Leo. Leo. So, for the overall energy, we have the Five of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Two of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Wands reversed. Leo, you could be feeling like kind of abandoned right now. Maybe you feel neglected by somebody. You're not getting what you needed from a person. This could be about material things. You could be going through a bit of a financial period of toughness, maybe facing some financial insecurity right now. Maybe you lost a job, you lost some kind of security, you lost something that you were dependent on, something that you had grounded yourself on. There was definitely some kind of material, financial loss, some loss of stability, some loss of security. Or it could just be about a person. Maybe you feel really neglected by a person. You feel left out in the cold by a person. You feel ignored. Yeah, because this person is struggling and looking to the person who's ignoring them. You're feeling ignored. You're not getting enough attention. Not to be like stereotypical Leo, but are y'all not getting enough attention? Is that what it is? I feel like you're definitely feeling, maybe you're feeling desperate for help and someone can't hear that you're trying to get it, you're trying to ask for it. Someone can't see that, someone can't hear you. Maybe you really need help but you don't know how to ask for it. Well, it says you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy, so it's interesting. It kind of conflicts with the overall energy. The Queen of Pentacles energy is about providing for yourself, turning inward, really being able to nurture and give yourself what you need. You're really relying on yourself right now, and you're in a very balanced energy where you're able to give and take and give to others freely, receive freely. People look up to you. Maybe you're stepping into a motherly role. With the Ace of Wands reverse, it could be that there's a spark that you're missing. It could be that there's an energy that you're lacking. Maybe you've gotten to a place of financial stability for yourself and you're feeling good and you're wondering why you're not happy, why you're not satisfied. You're wondering if this is it, if this is, you reached a goal and now you're thinking, okay, I've reached this milestone. What's next? Why don't I have energy to move to the next thing? I don't know what the next thing is going to be that I'm moving towards. Why do I have to stay here for too long? I know Leos can be very driven and motivated and excited to always move to the next thing and work. Leos, I know, work so hard towards their goals because they really want to get to a mastery level of things that they work on. So you may be in a place where you've gotten to oh, I just got a different message. Maybe this is what you're dreaming about right now. This is your goal in mind. The Queen of Pentacles is the reality that you're trying to manifest for yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is what you have in your mind every day that you're trying to motivate yourself with, but you're not motivated. Maybe you're in a place of financial burden. You're in a tough spot with money or stability, something material. And you're trying to envision the Queen of Pentacles. You're trying to manifest that into your reality. You're trying to be the Queen of Pentacles. You want to be able to provide for yourself. You want to be stable, and you want to have a strong foundation that you built all yourself. You want to be in a good space where you're grounded and you're able to give and take, and you're in a place of financial security and stability that you've provided for yourself. You want to get to a place of self-sufficiency. That's something that you're envisioning, but you're not there yet, and you're still in that struggle period, and you're trying to, get this image moving in your head to help you motivate yourself. You try to think about this and manifest it, but you're not feeling the spark. You're not feeling the drive, the energy, that spark that's going to get you moving towards that. Maybe it's that you don't know what you're moving towards. Like, you want to get here, but you don't know how to get there. You don't know how to start. You don't know what the first step is. But it seems to me that you either have a goal in mind, you're either going to receive some kind of clarity or message about what it is you're supposed to be doing, or you're going to be receiving an opportunity. You may be receiving an opportunity soon that presents itself to you, and it's a new adventure, a new journey, a new path that you can take. This speaks a lot about travel, going overseas. You may receive an offer soon that's going to take you somewhere else. It's going to give you a whole fresh start. It's going to get you able to start providing for yourself and start earning and saving up some money to get you on your feet. I think you're either going to be presented with an offer soon, or you're trying to create an offer you're trying to create opportunities for yourself. You're trying to create opportunities for yourself. You really want to get to the Queen of Pentacles, and you're not sure how to get there. You don't have that spark, the good idea, the grand idea that's going to get you started and moving towards what you want to do. You haven't thought of that first step yet. And I think the Two of Wands is either you trying to envision all of the possibilities, looking out into the future, like, what do I want? What am I passionate about? What kind of career path do I want to go down? Where do I want to take myself in my life? And maybe that can help me figure out how I'm going to get to my Queen of Pentacles. Because, anyone can get to a Queen of Pentacles if they work hard enough, but it's a different story when you can get to your stable Queen of Pentacles and you did it in a way that you feel good about. You did it in a way that you enjoyed the journey. You made money in ways that you enjoyed. You enjoyed the process of it. You can work your ass off and hate every second of it and still get to the Queen of Pentacles. But you don't have to suffer on the journey to get there. There are ways that you can still enjoy yourself and be creative and be doing something that you are passionate about. And maybe you're trying to look into the future and really envision, okay, what am I passionate about? What can help me set myself on a new journey, on a new path to run into opportunities? What direction can I go in that will bring opportunities my way, that will get me one step up, just one rung of the ladder at a time? You're looking for that first opportunity to come your way so that you can get started. And you're very open right now. You're very in a place of hey, look at me, like I have a lot to offer, like I have a lot of creative energy. Maybe you're looking to the future with a very romantic mindset, like possibilities are endless. Your head is way in the clouds, but in a good way. You're trying to imagine the possibilities for yourself. You're trying to get creative in how you can reach your goals. You're trying to get creative in making decisions about what it is you want to do. And you're really open to anything. You're open to upping and moving somewhere new, starting a whole new life in a new place. You're open to anything that will come your way. Your energy is showing people that you're available and you're ready, and um, you're really receptive. You're very receptive right now. You're ready for whatever's going to come your way, whatever opportunity. Because you're excited. I feel a lot of good energy. Like, you may not know where you want to go, but you're ready. You want to get to the Queen of Pentacles. You're waiting for a spark. You're waiting for an opportunity. You're really ready. And you feel like you're in a really good spot of decision making. You may have just like had an aha moment, or maybe you're receiving an aha moment soon, where it's going to make you suddenly realize, you're just going to suddenly get a great idea for something. Maybe this Aquarius full moon that just occurred, maybe something was revealed and you had some kind of aha moment. Maybe you had a sudden realization. You had a sudden decision to make. I think you're in a really good headspace and you want to move forward, and you're ready for new challenges. You're mentally able to adapt to any situation. I think you're really open and ready, like creatively, emotionally, mentally. You have the energy, like you're ready for the energy to happen so that you can get going. But your guard is still up. I think you're like waiting for that moment to let your guard down. I think you may also be growing weary of the energy it takes to find what it is you're passionate about, to find what it is you care about. I think you're getting to the point where you're like, how much longer do I have to do this? How much longer do I have to wander and wonder and wait for something great to come along? How much longer do I have to be in this period of financial hardship? I want to get to where I'm supposed to be. Leo, just because you're at the beginning of your journey or somewhere in the middle of your journey doesn't mean that you are not destined to get to the end point you're looking forward to. It doesn't mean you're not destined to get there. It doesn't mean you don't deserve it. It doesn't mean you're not going to get there. It's just that you're not there yet. You're on the journey. You're at the beginning. Everyone has to start somewhere. Every great story, every great adventure, every great new opportunity that comes in your life, you have to start somewhere. You have to start from square one. You have to learn. You have to grow through it. And sometimes we have to go through a bit of a period of hardship so that we have a new challenge in front of us that teaches us how to adapt in new situations. It teaches us how to think on our feet. It teaches us to appreciate more the Queen of Pentacles when we get to that Queen of Pentacles. Maybe the challenge will be that you're in this period of material lack. Maybe you're just at the beginning of your career and you don't have much yet. You have a blank slate that you need to grow from, this is your starting point, and you're just everyone starts at the bottom. Everyone starts with nothing. And maybe this is your challenge, this is the journey you're about to go on, is that you're about to build yourself up from the ground. You're starting with nothing, and you're really going to move yourself up. But I think you're at a point right now where you're like growing really weary of like, when is it going to be my time? When can I finally stop fighting so hard and working so hard and searching so hard for what it is I really want to do? It's exhausting to be open to all these things all the time and nothing's coming your way. You feel like you're in a good space, but you're waiting for something to come along. Waiting for something to come along that's really going to spark your energy. I don't know. I'm going to get a clarification for the Ace of Wands reversed. What is it that's holding Leo back? Why are they not feeling the energy? Is it that there's something missing? There's a spark missing? Clarification for the Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah. It feels like I was thinking about the 10 of Wands when I was looking at the 9 of Wands. I feel like there's no spark and you're ready to completely give up. I feel like Leo is one of those signs, among others, where if you're not good at something on the first try, if you really want something and you're envisioning it, where you really want to give up if you can't get it right on the first try, if you can't manifest it right away. And that's not to say that you're impatient, you're just very driven and you're very determined to get what you want and get what you desire. But I think you're feeling this lack right now, and it's because you're exhausted and ready to let go of the exhaustion of looking. I think that you are in a place where you're ready to give up and you're very low energy and you're at your end where you're like, when is this going to end? When can I finally start feeling the passion and the energy again? When can I give up this searching for this perfect opportunity to come my way? I think you're in this period and it's about to end. I think you're about to receive an opportunity. And you're going to be ready because you're open and you're mentally ready to handle it. And I think your challenge is going to be, are you going to be ready to let your guard down for it and stop being so defensive and guarded? To be truly ready for this opportunity, you have to be ready to put in the work. Leo, I think you have a really specific goal in mind that's going to take a lot of work to get there. And I think you're at a point where you're like, I want to give up, but you still have a lot more work to do. You still have a long way to go. You're waiting for the next step, the next opportunity to come your way to push you to the next step, to push you forward. And that in turn will give you another spark of energy because it's going to remind you why you started on this journey. It's going to remind you why you're working towards this. I think there's going to be an opportunity or a spark of creativity, a spark of energy that's going to get you going again, get you excited about this thing again. And it's going to remind you to let your guard down and stop being so defensive and stubborn. And sometimes you need to just let things happen. If this isn't about like material career-wise, I did get a whole message about relationship. And maybe that you're feeling really lonely right now. Maybe you're just feeling really lonely. Or like you're reminiscing about your last connection and how it made you feel really left out in the cold. You feel like you were abandoned. You feel like you were left behind. You may be feeling really lonely right now. This could be family, friendships, a lot of different connections that you have in your environment. It doesn't have to be just a romantic connection. And I think that you've got to a place of stability and ability to provide for yourself. You're very financially stable, materially stable. You have everything you want around you. You've really built up a lot for yourself and you feel like you're in a really good space. You've built up a really good foundation for yourself. You feel like you have it all, but something's missing. Something feels like it's missing and you're like, I think you're like, I really want like a person or a connection to really fulfill me and like make this picture feel whole. I'm feeling so lonely, like I just want a companion for this. And I think you're feeling like no spark. You're like, where's the passion? I wanna start a new relationship with someone. Like that's something that I'm in the mood for. And I think you're ready to like give up searching. You're so tired of coming into connections that there's no spark there. Maybe you've been trying, maybe you've been dating and meeting people and everyone's boring. There's no spark there. You're not connecting with anybody. And you're ready to like give up. You're ready to give up trying. You're ready to give up that burden of looking for someone. You're ready to give up that burden of looking. I think you're finally ready where you're in a place where you're like, okay, I think I'll just wait till something comes my way. I'm receptive. I'm open. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for whatever comes my way. I feel in a good place and I'm just going to wait for an opportunity that's going to come my way. I'm going to stop trying so hard to look for it and just let something come to me. You're emotionally open and receptive and ready to receive what's going to come your way. You're in a romantic place. You feel really good in giving. You feel emotionally vulnerable, like you can really start a connection with someone. Like you're in a good space, and I think you're just waiting for an opportunity to come your way. And you're waiting for something that's going to help you let your guard down again. You haven't really connected with anyone. You haven't felt the need to get involved with anyone or get deep with anyone. Maybe it's because you're still mourning some of the pains from a past connection of feeling abandoned. Maybe you're not completely ready to let down your guard for the next person yet, because it's going to be a little scary at first, because maybe it's been a little while for you and you're reminiscing about a past connection that failed and left you alone. And I think you've been in that period for so long that you're just ready to get out of it. You're just waiting for something that will come along that will remind you that it's okay to let down your guard and be vulnerable again. Yeah. Yeah, I really see this as both ways. I think that you're just in a place where you want to be able to provide for yourself and you're waiting for an opportunity that's going to put you on that path and get you going. And I think also, because you're emotionally receptive and open and ready for that, you're just waiting to let your guard down. Or if this is about some kind of connection, you've really established a lot for yourself and gained a lot of independence and stability, and you worked really hard for what you have, but something feels missing. Like maybe you want like some kind of close connection with someone to make you feel more fulfilled. And you're getting tired of looking. You're ready to let go of like the whole, I'm looking for this specific person, I'm looking for the one. I think you're just ready for whatever opportunity is meant to come your way. Yes, you're tired of being lonely, but I think you're ready to let your guard down and just let whatever happens happen. I really like that for you, Leo. And I was going to start pulling 3 cards of advice, and what fell out was the 6 of Wands. So right away that tells me whatever you're working towards, you're going to be successful. If this is about something that you're working towards, something about work or career, like you're going to be successful. You're going to come into a place of feeling accomplished, feeling celebrated. If this is about a certain kind of connection that you're looking for, you're going to find success in the person that you're looking for. I think the success is going to come from you being open to whatever happens. That's such a great mindset to be in. That's such a positive mindset to be in, because then you can truly be open to whatever opportunity is going to come your way, whatever connection is meant to come in for you. When you can truly be open to that, great things can really happen. And you're going to be successful when you step into that mindset, whether it's for love or career or whatever. Yeah, the Magician, you have the power to manifest whatever it is that you're working towards. And Leo's above all people, I know that. You have the power to manifest whatever it is you have envisioned for yourself. You need to step into that energy and remind yourself who you are. Manifest success. I am going to be successful. Some people manifest journal. All you have to do is tell yourself that you deserve what you want, that you're going to get what you want, that you're going to put in the work for what you want. It's really that simple. It's changing your mindset and doing something every day to work towards your goal and telling yourself that you deserve this and you're going to get it because you're going to work hard for it. It's a law of attraction, man. If you think good thoughts, you're on your way. If you think good thoughts, you start to embody those good thoughts. If you think positively, your environment slowly becomes more positive. If you have a goal in mind and you are doing everything you can to work towards that goal, you're going to start to see your reality around you change. I think the only thing that you need to watch out for is it exudes so much passionate energy, but not towards a specific thing. So it's good to have all of that passionate energy, but when it's misdirected or spread out all over the place too thin, it can feel like you're not accomplishing anything. It can feel like you're not producing the kind of results you want. It can feel like there's nothing really happening for you. When you have a lot of energy but you're putting it in too many places, or you don't know where to put it, it feels like there's nothing really happening for you. There's no forward movement. But when you kind of hone in on what it is you want to be successful in, what it is you want to leave behind in the world, you can really start to move towards that. When you put yourself on the path by taking that first step Opportunities will start coming your way as long as you remain open and as long as you have your guard let down. You can't be super defensive and closed up, because that's going to block opportunities that come your way. You may be stuck in this mindset of, I'm so lonely and I'm so alone and I feel abandoned and left behind. Maybe you're still hung up on the last connection that failed. You're really closed off. Maybe you're isolating yourself. You have your guard up. That's not going to make people want to come towards you and make offers to you. If you're looking for love, you may be not putting in enough work. You may feel that you're open, but maybe your guard's really up. Maybe the people you're connecting with, there's no click, there's no spark, there's no connection there's no chemistry there because you're too closed off. Maybe you're not opening up enough. Maybe you're not letting enough of yourself show. Maybe you are in such a mindset of, I'm so lonely, I'm never going to find anyone, that you're hurting the chances that may be coming your way. You're hurting the opportunities that may be coming your way because you're remaining in a negative mindset of, I'm not going to find anyone. I'm so tired of looking. Well, when you take a step back sometimes and let whatever happens, someone great can come along. When you take that first step to change something up, maybe change up where you go get your coffee, or change up where you go on your runs. I don't know. A million things can happen. The possibilities of realities in this universe are endless. So if you can make one little change, a lot could change. If you make one little decision to change up something, who knows? You can meet someone and that person offers you your next job that puts you on the career path for your dream career. And you're living the dream life. It's really, the smallest things can change so much. And it's just remembering that if you want to be successful, you're going to be successful. You just have to manifest that for yourself. You have to believe that you have the power to move towards what it is you desire. If you really want to find that perfect person, you got to put yourself out there. You gotta let your guard down sometimes. You gotta step out of that mindset of whoever hurt you in the past. That's not gonna happen again. You gotta step forward and remember that maybe you are stuck in the past, of past failures, past hurts. You gotta remember that time keeps moving forward and no one's gonna be the same. No person's gonna be the same. No situation's gonna be the same. This is a really beautiful reading, Leo. I think there was a lot of great messages in here, a lot of great advice. If you're struggling right now, just remember to really envision what you want and know that you have the power to manifest it. What you desire is valid, and sometimes we have to be more open to opportunities than we think that we actually are. Sometimes we think we're ready for things and we're not as open as we could be. Sometimes we're just stuck in our own negative mindsets that are preventing us from receiving new opportunities. I really like this reading for you, Leo. If this resonated with you, please leave comments down below. I'd love to hear about it. In the description box, again, you can find my Instagram, my friend Bree's Instagram, who made the channel art, and my email if you want to reach out to me to schedule a personal reading. You can also find the link to my August 2020 Spotify playlist. If you're interested in finding some new music, feel free to check that out. Leos, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a wonderful rest of your August. Have a wonderful September. Have a wonderful rest of the Leo season, and I will see you in the next reading.